Are we on?
We're on.
You sure?
I think so.
Okay, so anyways, I'm Carl from Bushwood Tavern in Boulder Junction, Wisconsin. How are y'all? Carl with a K.
I'm Corey without an R from Bushwood Tavern.
Who the hell's
Boulder
Corey?
Junction, Wisconsin.
Corey?
Corey without an R. You know, it's kind of a plain.
Corey, okay. I'll give you that.
All right.
So,
We made it through the winter. Now it is
the fun
the
time.
opening of summer. Memorial Day weekend. Days after you'll be seeing this.
Oh, this is, finally came here. We finally got our nice weather. We're shooting this on a 80-degree day. Hopefully the weather stays nice for the following week when Memorial Day finally does get here.
Beautiful day. We're shooting this on the heels of getting together with some of our Muskie League regulars. And also 2 days ago, I picked up some previous year winners. I don't have, this is our Reed what's Ricky's last name?
I don't know what Ricky's last name. I just don't buy Ricky.
McLennan.
Ricky yeah, that's the guy.
Reed McLennan's fish for the year 1, which is a great story. And then Katie Utek's from last year. In between, of course, if you followed us, is Aaron's fish. So the story behind that is year 1, we did not have a replica mount from Lax as a prize. We did it year 2, year 3, and last year, Captain Rob Friedley and Adam Hagen got together and started a fund, and everybody chipped in. And then we talked to Rick over at Lax, and he said we'll do it retroactive. So he did a fish for them based completely on donations from all the guys. And then it was pretty cool today that we showed it to Reed.
Yeah.
He was excited. And then, of course, if he's going to leave it here to display for a while, possibly. Otherwise, that's his fish. All the guys chipped in on.
You said he's going to leave it here through the season. Through our
Okay.
Muskie League.
Wonderful. So if you come in, you can see that. That was not only cool that he caught it. He was 11 years old at the time when he caught it. So our first 3 years winner, year 1 was 11-year-old Reed. Year 2 was 22-year-old Aaron, my daughter. And last year, Katie, I'm not going to say her age, but a young lady too. So
Probably 25.
So we've got 2 ladies and a young man.
Yeah, these big macho guys can't catch fish.
That have won all 3 years. So anyway, so we're looking forward to that. Again, thanks to Lax Reproductions for sponsoring us. That's just north of Eagle River in Conover. Simply just had all the measurements and pictures sent to them, and then they can create a mount for you, which is
And they do
cool.
a pretty darn accurate
So
job.
these fish are still alive and swimming because these are just replica mounts. So very cool.
Yeah, it is. Ricky showed me a picture the day they caught it, and it's like identical.
Yeah.
And great job.
It's really
So
plus
Lex
if you're near the area there, stop in just to see the showroom. He's got all the state records reproduced. He's got a full showroom. It's just really neat to see the fish. It's hard to believe how big the state record replicas are. So if you're in the area, he's right on Highway 45 there. It's worthwhile to stop in and just see the mounts.
What is the state record? Do you know?
It's like 69 pounds or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, ridiculous. So
Big one.
huge. So it's Memorial Weekend.
Yes, finally, biggest weekend, one of the biggest weekends of the year, and there's going to be a lot of stuff happening up here. We can't even tell you everything, so always remember, go to the Chamber of Commerce's network thing, and you can look up what's going on in the world, because there's going to be a lot of things happening next weekend. We're taping this a week before. In fact, up in Manitowish Waters, it started out. Musical Park will be that weekend. They do a wonderful job up there. A friend of ours, Tammy's Tiki Bar, she'll be opening up, and that'll be her first weekend. And she does a great job with, she's got this little floating bar, and it's right there at the park. And free music, buy your drinks, have a great time, enjoy the weather, and take it from there. What else you got?
Well, let's go. Let's see what weatherman Mr. Jason Sloan. Let's see what he has to say about the weekend.
Yeah, hopefully it's good.
Everyone, Thanks for dropping by the weather deck, brought to you by Dock Shop. Lakes are low, I've been saying this. You're going to get up here, your dock way out of the water. They can help you out with extensions, accessories, another thing. They get you anything you could ever imagine. Some new stuff out there that's really, really nice. Memorial Day weekend. Well, the week going into Memorial Day weekend is going to be kind of cool and rainy, as you're seeing this. Next 9 days does not hit the 70s from what they're saying. A lot of 60s. Perfect forecast for fishermen. Keeps the tuners off of the lake. Crappies look to be in the spawn and done. Most fish setting up on the new green weeds. Most important structure right now. Muskie opener. Muskie should be active. Don't forget that suspended bite early in the season. High in the column right now. And be sure to check your regulations if it's your first time up. The Minocqua chain is now open for walleyes. 1 fish a day per person, 18 to 22 inches. And if you can, let those go anyway. Let's try to maintain this stellar fishery that they've built out there. We want to give a little congrats out to AJ Linneman, who won the walleye tournament at Muskie's in Mercer with this beautiful walleye. Check that out. AJ's looking to get his first legal muskie this summer, so if you run into him, tell everybody at Bushwood, pulling for him. For more specifics on up-to-date fishing reports, go to the Bushwood Facebook page. We post links from the guide service at Kurtz and Minocqua, guys like Rob Manthei. These guys are out there every day, and a lot of times their insights can maybe cut down your time on the water to finding fish and catching them. And we're also brought to you by JDS Construction, finished carpentry, remodels, drywall, interior, exterior, paint and stain, decks built and refinished. Nothing, no projects too large or too small. Give us a call there. We'll be able to help you out. And let's send it back to Coy and Carl.
Okay, also coming up on Saturday of Memorial Weekend, it's an annual family event up at the Matwish Waters Park there, right on 51. It's called Wheels, Wings, and Watercraft Show. So it's airplanes, classic cars, trucks, vintage boats, motorcycles, and more, all on display.
What Melvin Toast is packing right here. All right, we've got 411 posi track out back, 750 double pumper, Edelbrock intakes, board over 30, 11-to-1 pop-up pistons, turbojet, 390 horsepower. We're talking some fucking muscle.
Open to the public. It is a contest, so there's awards for different things and whatever like that. But open to the public 10 to 3 on Saturday to see all this stuff. So that's a big doings.
I'll bet they have some beverages there served.
Yeah, when in Rome.
It is Wisconsin, And then today we just had our Muskie League meeting and decided on a couple new rules that we're going to have for this coming year. This is our 4th year now.
Yep.
And every year it's little by little growing. Last year we averaged 27 guys a night. I shouldn't say guys and gals, because the women have been the show-offs in our league. They're the ones that catch the big
That was
fish.
our overall average. I think we hit in the high 30s on probably
38 was our best night last year.
Busiest night, and then of course when you register, if you bring your card back by 9:30, you're entered in a drawing just for having participated. And then obviously with the guys coming back, it's a fun time and talk about how everybody did anything. So that's going to start first Wednesday right after Memorial Day, which I believe is the 29th. You can 4 o'clock at the latest. You can leave here after you register 4 o'clock. I should say at the earliest.
That's
but
the
any
start
time,
time.
That's the start time. But any time after that, so you don't have to be here at 4. You just if you get here at 3:30, you got to wait to take off until 4. You can certainly come after that.
Well, you can come earlier than 4 because then you can have a few beers and spend a little money.
That'd be all right too.
We won't argue with that one.
So we're tweaking the rules a little bit this year. That's what this meeting today was about. And in summary, it's basically going to be if you catch a fish, there's going to be points awarded, regardless of the size. We've even got a 1-point category for a muskie under 30 inches. So every fish is going to count. Again, like we promoted all last year. Katie came one time, and she ended up getting the cash, which was pushing $1,000 plus the mount, and she only came one time. So
one time.
While there's a benefit to fishing regularly, you certainly don't have to get into the money for the night or the year, of course.
Yeah.
So
well, it's been, and Coy's kept this league very well organized. He's done a great job, and his family comes in, the girls and his wife, and it's just fun. So come on out and enjoy it. What else we got? Anything else?
I think well, let's go to Danny and let's
Yeah.
see what he's got to say in the world of sports.
Hey folks, and welcome to Bushwood News. I'm Dan Beardser reporting live from my garage. If you tuned into Bushwood News last week, you might have saw that there was no sports segment. That's because I was busy herding cattle and sheep. So that's why I wasn't here. Watching an old rerun of the Packers and Vikings on YouTube like I do most weeknights after work and after the kids go down for bed. So that's what's going on right now. As far as what's happening in the real world of sports, the Brewers are currently taking on the Miami Marlins down in Miami. And then they travel down, or I should say up to Boston to take on the Red Sox this weekend series, followed by heading back home taking on the Cubbies. So a lot of fun games coming up for the Brewers in the next 7-10 days over the Memorial Day weekend. Other news, we got NBA and NHL kind of wrapping it up their playoff series, I should say. And I'm not really an NHL or NBA guy. I like the NHL, NBA, not really too much of a fan, but I know Bushwood Tavern will always have games on. So if you're into checking out what's going on in the NBA and NHL playoffs, stop out at Bushwood. They're open every day at 3. And we got big screen TVs and a good menu of food to pick from while you're watching the games. And, of course, delicious cocktails and beers on tap, too. But that's pretty much it. There's really not much else to talk about in sports. I know Scotty Scheffler got arrested the other day before his round of golf last Saturday at the PGA Championship. So there's a lot of people talking about that. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, muskie season in northern Wisconsin opens this Saturday. As you can see, I got all my baits ready to go for this upcoming season, so really looking forward to that. But, yeah, that's what I got. I'm going to just continue to watch this rerun. I think John Madden's talking about Randall Cunningham and Brett Favre, so we'll send it back to Carl and Coy.
Hi, that was Eric Stratton, Rush Chairman. He was damn glad to meet you.
All right.
Okay, we're back. I guess that's about all we got. This is a quick show tonight, or today, and just want to keep you all happy and smiling, keep you informed as best we can, and please come out to Bushwood. Remember, we're open every day of the week, starting at 3, and close when people stop coming in.
Carl's here Tuesday and Wednesday, so if you want to come specifically see him or avoid him.
Yeah,
But,
whatever. You can get my autograph if you come in. I don't charge anything. Coy, I understood charges for his, but
Supply and demand. So hope to see you soon. If not this weekend, shortly after.
okay. Take care. Love you all.
Boy, is this great!
All right, talking.
Talking. So can you hear me, Coy?
Yep.
Oh, that's good, fucker.